viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a sniper game and he's not picked yet, but we will see him at some point, I'm assuming. So let's put it back to 1 times speed, and here is sniper. We are going with yellow this time. And yeah, sniper is one of the easy carries. I'm trying to do the easy ones first, although there aren't a lot of really hard champions out here. But well, what you need to remember is that this game just works differently than for example League of Legends, and therefore yeah, even well, you have champions here which only have 1 active skill, for example, and that's just not available in League of Legends. So I'm kind of doing those first, the champions with lesser choices to make, and because of that, yeah, well, you get to see certain champions first, not because they're easier to play, they're just easier to not screw up with. So sniper is one of those, and once we get into the game, I will go over the skills, because he's currently just watching other champions, and you can see that because, well, the portrait changes and the skills change and things like that. Yeah, sniper is really just a right-click champion for the main part, at least. Yeah, we're going to fast forward this. And we should be at 1 time. Yep, there we go. So yeah, we should be starting now because we are at 0. And the rune is bottom lane. So yeah, I don't know if he's going for it. No, he's not going for the rune, it seems. He's going for a little bit of a block. Yeah, the rune can really help you out early game. Later in the game, of course, it can still help you out. But anyway, let's go over the skills, and we'll see the runes eventually, because well, normally it is a very important thing to do, to keep track of, and to pick up. Anyway, we're starting off here with the E, which is take aim. It increases the range on his shots, and as you can see from this, you get up to 300 bonus range, and that is just huge. It really makes him a sniper, and it is really nice they added a character that can actually upgrade his range like this, because it really makes for a completely different playstyle if you have this much extra range, and especially late in the game, yeah, you really get a whole lot of bonus from that, and a whole lot of well, easier farming, and well, safer killing basically. Also, you will see that you can shoot clear across the screen, so like from here to there or something like that, and you can just kill people from very far off, and that is just awesome. Anyway, second skill chosen here is headshot. It has a chance to do a mini stun as well as a trigger. Well, that's at the same time. Trigger some damage. The damage itself is 15 to 90, so it's currently 15 extra damage with a 40% chance. The chance is always 40%. But yeah, the main thing is you get a mini stun, which you can use to interrupt teleports or, well, whatever you want really. Any skill that is channeled. And yeah, as you can see, they're both denying as well as getting some minions. Currently we are at 8 and 7. So 8 kills, 7 denies. And the Q then, I'm not sure, he's probably not going to pick that for a little bit. Maybe, well, maybe at skill 4. Yeah, you can choose skill 4 freely, because you can either go second headshot, which, well, almost triples the damage, but it's only the damage of that thing. It's not an increased chance, so he might actually go for shrapnel, which is a slow. It slows the movement speed by 30%, as well as buff your own movement speed, I believe. Sorry. No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was a movement speed boost for you as well, but it's just slow. as well as does damage. It also does damage to buildings, which is kind of nice. It does 30% damage to buildings, but still it is a quite nice amount of damage because buildings of course are big, so they take a lot of the shots. And yeah, that's just it's good. It's really easy therefore to include a building in the area. It's not it's like this big, I believe. Yeah, we'll see it soon enough. Anyway, the ultimate then, that is really where Sniper comes in and snipes someone. It is a single target damage shot. It has 1.7 seconds charge up time, then it does a lot of damage, and yeah, it's kind of like Caitlyn's ultimate, I guess, if you want to compare it to something in League of Legends. And it's really useful. It is really useful. It has a very short cooldown, as you can see, from 20 to 10 seconds, and it's just a mana cost that makes it impractical to use multiple times. But if you could get enough mana to use it twice, then yeah, you would do a whole lot of damage with it, because 655 damage in the end, so in the last level, that is a big amount. And especially if you can double that. And we're up against the Russian here, and as I said before, I'm not saying that every Russian is bad, but every Russian on the European server, the Western European server, I don't know what it's called exactly, but every Russian there seems to be just terrible. I haven't had the pleasure yet of playing with a Russian player that actually did, well, won his lane or bought wards or did anything correct, really. And I am a terrible player, so if I can't even see or if I even see that people make wrong plays, then you must be even more terrible than I am. And I am pretty terrible at this game. But that's quite alright. I'm playing in the low levels, so I don't really care. I care about having fun in this game. Although this game is less about fun for me than, for example, Smite is. Because in Smite I just, I just want to have fun. And here I actually want to learn as well. But anyhow, that's enough about the skills. We're now going to watch the items a little bit. So this is for extra damage. This is for extra damage regen on health and mana. And some extra health and mana to, well, to just start off with. It's really nice to use these to just get a little bit of a better start. And yeah, messing up the last hit on that one. Then yeah, this one, the Tango, is of course just health regen. We also have the healing salve, which is well, about the same amount of health regen. It just doesn't take as long, because this one takes 16 seconds times 3. So yeah, it takes a long time. And yeah, you don't normally have that kind of time to regen. The advantage is that even if you get hit by something, it doesn't make a difference. So here goes the ultimate. Yes, he did get it. He did get it. I kind of assumed he would use his ultimate. He could have done a little bit better with his basic attacks and gotten the kill without it, but it's all good. And we are going to grab this. No, he's not going to get this kill. But he did grab the minion at least. So healing up a little bit with that final Tango. And look at the range on that, man. The range of that ultimate is so big. And yeah, we're going for the Ring of Basilius. Ring of Basilius has a nice amount of extra regen for mana. And that is of course awesome. Come on, ultimate! Is he going to be able to do it? Oh! Oh, he got it! He got it! He got it! He got the kill! Nice! Holy crap! I thought there was just a little bit, well, too much health still left, but apparently not. Apparently we are just going to do that. So yeah, you can see the pinging going on. And yeah, that's really good team play. I mean, making sure that your enemies or your allies see what's coming, that really makes for good play. And that is a really nice courier. It's kind of a tree trunk with a chest on it, and wings, of course, because you buy winged couriers. So anyhow, we're going back to lane. We're going to farm a little bit more, and I'm going to put it on double speed for now. Because, yeah, we're currently in a little bit of a just farming phase. You got some kills there, and yeah, that's awesome. But he can't really carry his team yet. So I'm going to assume that he's going to farm for a little bit. And obviously his opponent is there as well. His opponent is Mirana, I believe she's called. Yeah, she is called Mirana. And yeah, we will do her in a future commentary. So the rune is bottom lane. Once again, he hasn't picked up any of the runes yet. Wow! And the next one is bottom lane as well. He hasn't picked up any of the runes yet. I don't even know if anyone picked up a rune yet. Maybe both teams are just leaving it there. So the runes are, yeah, just, I'll show you where it is. Oh, hang on. Free camera. So it's over here. It's a haste rune in this case, and yeah, as you can see, or as you can understand, it boosts one of your abilities normally. So either you have double damage of haste, which increases your movement speed. Double damage obviously increases your damage. Then you have illusion, which creates 2 clones of you. And they do take a little bit more damage, and they can't cast spells, but for the rest they're really useful. And okay, are we going for this? Sniper is going for it at least. And Axe is going to die here. Oh yes. And we are just walking out. So obviously it's not too much of a problem. Oh, the ultimate goes off, and it is enough. Wow. Yeah, that sniper ultimate really does a lot of damage. And yeah, you can see here how that works out for an enemy team, because that can be quite painful. So yeah, you have oh, invisibility as well, which obviously makes you invisible, and that is just it's really good to have all of that that kind of boost stuff. That's all good to have, and therefore we normally see that people do pick up the runes. At least, well, one of the teams will pick up the runes, and wow, what's that? I have no clue which effect that was, but it looked kind of weird. I also have no clue who that is. Well, I guess it's Chen, but yeah. I have to assume it's Chen, but I haven't seen Chen play. I haven't played him myself yet. Wow, look at that damage! And the ultimate is going to finish it off once again. Yeah, the ultimate really a good finisher, and this is how you use that. It's the same as with the Caitlyn ultimate. You have to be careful that you don't use it instead of your basic attacks. Look at the range, by the way, on just the basic attacks. Oh, you see that? He took no damage. Because some abilities make you magic immune, and that was one of them. And the magic immunity... yeah, the magic immunity makes that all skills do 0 damage and the effects are not applied. So the ultimate, in this case, is a magic damage. Or no, it's not a magic damage. It's magic. So I don't think it's actually magic damage. Doesn't say. But anyway, you will prevent, let's say, virtually every spell with it, and all of the damage on spells. And that is just a great thing to have. So it allows you to dodge those kind of finishing shots like this ultimate, and actually helps you to get out. You can of course buy this as an item as well. It's called the Black King Bar. And are we going to die here? No, actually, still okay. So once again landing an ultimate, and by landing that ultimate getting a very easy kill. And we do have to get out of here now. Oh, 1400 gold. Holy crap. What just happened? Oh, did he spent his gold, I think. Because there's no way someone just got 1400 gold off of that. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but yeah, that's my only explanation. Because normally, well, you get about 300, about 300 gold for a kill. And it also said 339 or something like that. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that 1400 gold was. I'm assuming it's something he bought. Well, it's the Shadow Blade, and yeah, well, I don't know. Anyhow, we now have the Shadow Blade, which makes us invisible if we activate it. And it makes you invisible for a few seconds. I'm not actually sure how long. Until the duration ends, but what's... Oh, last 12 seconds. Okay. So you can become invisible for 12 seconds, and then you're visible for 6, and you can activate it again because it's an 18-second cooldown. Anyway, the magic wand, you should know that by now. It is, well, a device that stores up stacks for every time a spell is cast near you. And yeah, it's basically used as burst heal. So for people in team fights, they will use it as burst heal and therefore get their whole health bar back. Look at this. Oh, no. Yeah, he was invisible, or he could have ran out invisible. Yeah, he didn't do it though. And look at this. So many clones and such, but it's, yeah. It doesn't matter, they're not fooled by it, so I mean, they're obviously still taking them out, but yeah, you can see the difference between someone who is actually fooled by this kind of crap and someone who's just doing the damage. Going invisible here with the Shadow Blade, and is he going to be able to pull off his ultimate? No, no, he is not. Okay, I kind of assumed he would go after that, but apparently not. Well, I don't think he had enough time left on the invisibility. So we're at 67 and 30, 67 minion kills, 30 denies, which is a pretty high amount to be honest. And we're going to discuss the rest of the items. They did use his magic wand there, 0 stacks now. Ring of Aquila. It has an aura which has mana regen and armor. It's from the Ring of Basilius. That also has the same aura. You can put it on or off, and if you turn it on, then all of the minions around you get the same aura, so they get mana and armor as well, mana regen. The mana regen of course doesn't really matter, but the armor does matter, because with armor they're a little bit tankier than the enemy minions, so your lane will push, and that's exactly what you don't want in most situations. Look at the amount of damage that ultimate does. He has level 2 ultimate now, which is 505 damage. So not just 500, no, 505. Crazy. Anyway, it's very useful to have this. So to have the mana regen aura on someone who's yeah, like this guy, pretty. Oh, so close! They could have easily gotten that. Alchemist just had to run in there and do like one auto attack, but yeah, he didn't do that, even though he got like a 2-second stun off. maybe even longer. I don't even know how long that stun is, even though I played him several times already. It's just that, well, it is such a big stun that normally people just die once you hit them. And wow, another nice ultimate. And is he going to land his last ultimate as well? Or no, he doesn't have mana for it. Obviously we still need to wait a little bit until it's actually up, but no, he doesn't have nearly enough mana for it. 275 needed. Yeah, he needs 50 more. Anyhow, yeah, the last one, the power threads, you should know that by now. They give you +8 to a selected attribute, as it says, as well as some other stats, but they don't really matter. You can switch between strength, agility and intelligence, and you can pretty much use them on any champion. And of course carries are really good with them because they can switch between being tanky and being doing more damage with just one hit of a button. And here we go in a little bit of trouble, but yeah, this guy is just going to die straight off. And I think this is going to be a quadra kill for our team. That's 3. Oh, might actually be a full-on kill of the entire team. Turn back. Yes, he gets a triple kill. And the entire team goes down. So yeah, triple kill here. Pentakill for the team. It's not called pentakill here. It's rampage here, which doesn't sound nearly as cool. But the voice acting is really good on it, so yeah, that kind of makes up for it. The quadra kill is better here. I forgot what it's called. Like an ultimate kill or something like that. And that voice acting is really way better than quadra kill. So yeah, it really becomes way more exciting when there's good voice acting going on. And obviously they're going to try to deny the tower, but are we going to let them? No! We are going to let them! Wow! Yeah, okay.
Dire's bottom tower has
So
been
they
denied.
were attempting to deny that, and they actually got to deny it as well, which is pretty amazing. Ooh, that was close. That would have been a 3-second stun or something like that, and I would have definitely killed him straight off anyway, so the stun wouldn't have even mattered. And yeah, the enemy champions coming in, they are going to get this tower. They did deny their tower, well, the other tower, but the top lane gets a kill. Or a kill on a tower, I mean. So yeah, that's at least good. So what is our next item? We currently have the Hyperstone, 55 extra attack speed, which is great. Yeah, attack speed can be really powerful on someone like Sniper with a long range already. So all he needs is a little bit of damage and a little bit of attack speed, and then yeah, you should do pretty well. Anyhow, let's see if we can actually make this work now, because
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
yeah, this guy should die instantly, of course. It is with Phantom Lancer always very hard to to get the final shots off, because as you can see, he went invisible, and then all that's left is his clone. Yeah, finding out who's the real one is really normally not a problem. The real one is way easier to recognize than what you would expect. And yeah, this guy is so dead. Come on, ult him! Did he get his ultimate off? No, the stun came in. Wow, that was a risky courier going straight up behind the enemies. And Maelstrom here gives you Chain Lightning, or a chance to cast Chain Lightning, which is pretty awesome. It deals extra damage, and oh, Ultimate! Yes! Nicely done. And of course this guy should die as well. Well, the entire enemy team should die here. They're so far behind. Well, 10 kills, not that much, but in total gold they're super far behind. And are we going to do anything? We are, or we were invisible. We're still invisible. Okay. I think we're still invisible. But there's no way they wouldn't kill him otherwise. And yeah, now of course we're not invisible, but now we're just going to get the kills. And just an insane amount of fighting going off. Anyway, this is just a whole bunch of damage, and that is an awesome item to get when you're doing well. Yeah, the Shadow Blade already proving its worth, and it is just really useful to be able to go invisible on just a random champion. Champions like this guy, so like the sniper, they really have some trouble staying alive otherwise. And look at that, the ultimate once again finishing off the kill. He knew that he wouldn't be able to right click that down, so the ultimate just in time, and yeah, easy kill. Let's see the gold here. Oh, the builds first, then the golds. We currently have 13,000 gold, and the highest on the enemy team is 6.5k. So yeah, you can see how far he's ahead. And just to show you this, 14 and 2 currently, 5 and 1 the next one, 5 and 6 the best enemy. And let's see,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
XP per minute, I guess. Yeah, he's also ahead there. Last hits denies, he's ahead there. So really playing a great game here, and I can definitely see why this game was recommended to me. Because it is just excellent play, and it is. He didn't do anything fancy, he didn't get lucky anywhere. It is just standard play and just staying safe and making sure that he got as much done as possible without taking too many risks. And yeah, and by now of course, oh, didn't get that kill. Oh, but there goes the kill.
Dire's middle tower
Sorry.
is under attack.
Yeah, the sniper is just one of those carries that can really carry you in the late game. If he gets fed, then yeah, it is just it's virtually impossible to do anything about that, because he has such long range, and well, he's just not very vulnerable to anything that you do, because he can just go invisible with Shadow Blade or hide behind his teammates, because with this much range you really have so much space between you and your opponent that if you have a decent team, and it doesn't even have to be a good team, if you have a decent team, you can already get a whole lot of oh nice, you can already get a whole lot of damage off without getting hit at all. And yeah, someone like Alchemist is really useful for preventing someone, well, anyone from running into you, because that the stun that he has just makes it so hard to get past him.
Dire's ancient is under
Of course, he is not a real tank, or not a tank at all. So tanky champions are way better at that, and we're going to get 4 kills here, I think, in the fountain, because, well, he should be able to reach that, right?
is under attack.
Yeah, he should be able to. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, the game is over. The the ancient got taken out. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG. Oh, we'll see the, yeah, here's the final victory screen. See you next time.